Hey, love bugs. Let's look at some common denominators. So as a reminder, we have some notes up here how we can use our skip counting to find our common denominators with the least common multiple. So if we're looking here, if we skip count by 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Whoop, I'm saying 30 and I'm writing 6. If we skip count by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We're looking to see the first match. The first match here is actually going to be 6. So their least common multiple for this one is going to be 6. Over here, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 is going to be their least common denominator. Over here, it's going to be a little bit bigger. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Over here, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 36 is their least common denominator. Here we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We have 6, 12. We can stop there. Least common denominator is 12. Here we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then last one over here, we have 3 and 8. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 8, 16, 24, 32. Let's go a little bit further here because we haven't found one yet. Going up by 3s, 18, it's 21, it's 24. First match with that group is 24. If you have any questions on these least common denominators, go ahead and bring them with you to class. Same thing. We're doing our skip count. So 10, 20, 30. I'm looking for a number that ends in 0 because I know how my tens work. So I have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Winner, winner. Use what you know about your numbers. Over here, I'm going to start with my 7 first because that's going to get the biggest, the fastest. 7, 14, 21, 28. Count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, nothing yet. 18, nothing yet. 21. There we go. Bigger one, you should have to do the least amount of skip counting with. Over here we have 8, 16, 24. I'm going to go in with my smaller number. 4, 8, 12, 16. Also 8. We're looking for the smallest. It's going to be 8. Over here, let's do our 8s first. 8, 16, 24, 30. Make sure I'm counting. Oh, I went to 6s. Hold on. My brain is braining. 32, 40, 48. Let's do one more just because I know where we're headed. 56. 7s. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. Least common multiple. Remember, if you're stuck, use your fingers. Hold up 7 fingers, hold up 8 fingers, and go from there. You can also reuse. So for instance, here we have our 8s. I could copy this down here. You don't have to rethink each time. And then using what I know about 5s, the pattern with 5s is that the ones place is either a 5 or a 0. So I'm looking here and I'm looking for a ones place that has a 5 or a 0. That means that 40 is going to be their least common multiple. Use what you know about your numbers. Again, for here, I've already done a 7. Don't do it multiple times. Reuse your work. Okay. Again, that I know with a 5, it has to be a 5 or a 0. I see right here, 35. That's going to be our least common multiple. Because if I count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, I'm going to get there. Questions? Bring them to class. All right, loves, let's talk about some simplest form, which we are continuing to build on this week. So we used our common denominators to help us talk about how we can add or subtract our fractions. Now we're going to add in that simplest form, which is going to help us branch out just a little bit more. So just as a reminder, when we're talking about simplest form or we're talking about simplifying a fraction, our goal is to make that fraction as small as possible using what we know about multiplication and division. And if you're thinking, I don't know anything about multiplication and division, don't worry. We always have strategies. So we're going to start off with how can I make this number using multiplication or factors, which we talked about a couple of weeks ago. So 2 is 1 times 2. It's prime. That's the only way. 8 is 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. Greatest number that they share is 2. So I'm going to use that on both. But remember, even though it's division, look at its partner. 2's partner is 1. 2's partner is 4. Tells you exactly what you want if you listen. All right, 4 is 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. 1 times 10 and 2 times 5. Biggest match is a 2 again. I'm going to use it on both. Find its partner. 2's partner is 2. 2's partner is 5. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. This is our simplest form. Coming down here, 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. Biggest match is a 4. So I'm going to use that on both sides. Grab your partner. 4's partner is 1. 4's partner is 3. Well, I already drew a fraction bar. That's okay. 1/3 is our simplest form. 1 and 3, it's a prime number. 1 times 3, or 1 times 6, 2 times 3. 1 times 6, 2 times 3. We come in here, biggest match. Use it on both. Partner, partner. Simplest form is 1/2. Coming down here, 1 times 2, that's it. It's prime. 20 is 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5. Guess what? Can't be a common factor if it's not in both of them. So really the only options were 1 or 2. Come over here, 2's partner is 1. 2's partner is 10. 1/10 is our simplest form. And then over here, 1 times 4, 2 times 2, 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. Biggest partner is still only 2. Use a 2 on both sides. 2/9 is our simplest form. Questions on that page as always? Bring it with you. All right, coming down here. Still simplifying. 1 times 7. 1 times 14. Woo. 2 times 7. 7 is my biggest match. I'm going to use it on both. 7's partner is 1. 7's partner is 2. 1/2. Over here, 1 times 3. 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. Biggest match. Find its partner. 1/3. 1 times 5, we got a lot of prime numbers. 1 times 15, 3 times 5. Greatest number. Use it. Partners. All about those partners. 1 times 8, 2 times 4. 1 times 10, 2 times 5. Biggest number, partners. Divide them both, 4/5. Down the bottom, 1 times 8, 2 times 4, 1 times 8. Let's walk this through carefully because I want to make sure I'm not missing any. 2 times 36. 3 times 24. I'm just thinking one at a time. 4 times 18. 5's not going to go in because it ends in a 2. 6 times 12. 7 doesn't work. And then 8 times 9. We got a lot. But again, it can only be on this list. So I see an 8 and an 8. Use it. Partners. Partners. 1/9. One more. 1 times 4, 2 times 2. 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Biggest match is a 2. Grab its partner. Multiplication and division are opposites. Use them. All right, lovies, that brings us to the end of this page. We have one more page down here. Common denominators in simplest form. Make sure you're looking carefully. So I'm going to start with the 12 because I know that if I have a 5, the only options are that my ones place is a 5 or a 0. That's it. So I have 12, I have 24, I have 36, I have 48, and then I have 60. Here's what I need. 0. If I count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We got it. Simplest form. 1 times 4, 2 times 2, 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Match it. 4, 4. Use it. But grab its pair. Down here, least common denominator. 4, 8, 12. Sounds familiar. 3, 6, 9, 12 is what I'm looking for. 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. It's just a 2. That's all we got. Use it. 2/9. Least common denominator. I'm going to start with my 7s. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Winner. And then the last one. 1 times 3. 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. Use it. Partners. Whoop. That would be partner for 2. Partners. That brings us to the end of our work for this week. As always, questions? Bring them with you.